Now then, I know you have seen tons and tons of content covering Spider-Man No Way Home, but you know what? You're gonna get some more. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and do the review portion of this video. And that is, when it comes to Spider-Man No Way Home, it is definitely a mind-blowing cinematic experience. But I do have a little bit of concerns with it. One being that, the concept is not original. And I'm not talking about just in Marvel movies. I'm talking about just in Spider-Man movies. There was a couple years ago, there was a little film that came out called Into the Spider-Verse. It was this amazing animated film, and it dealt with Spider-Man meeting other Spider-Men from other universes and them having to take out the main enemy. So the whole concept of this movie isn't new at all, but I have to say though that the execution was spot on. It was perfect. Everybody that came over from the other films, which they're calling other universes in this thing called the multiverse, everyone that came over was MCU'd, if you could say. They did a better version of what that person was in the other franchises, except for one that, although it was better, it was really weird. Because look, everybody in this film, they just stepped their game up as far as acting. Everybody did a fantastic job. I mean, you felt every emotion that everybody put out there. But the one that threw me off the most is the one person in the film that is the most award-winning actor in this entire film, and that is Jamie Foxx. Because you see, Jamie Foxx wasn't playing Electro. Jamie Foxx was playing Jamie Foxx with electrical powers. I mean, it was great, it was hysterical, and everything he said I liked, but I mean, it wasn't Electro from the other franchise whatsoever. And I'm not just talking about physically, I'm talking about the whole character was totally different. His dialogue, the way he spoke, the way he thought, his action, everything was totally not that character. It was 100% Jamie Foxx. And we all know that Jamie Foxx is a super talented actor, singer, and he's definitely top 5 comedians for me. I mean, the dude is one of the most phenomenal storytellers ever. I mean, just watch an interview with him and listen to him explain something that's happened to him in his life. Dude's a fantastic storyteller. But all that aside, he just showed up as himself and acted as if he was given electric powers, what he would say and do. And it worked in the film, but it was the most drastic difference from someone who came over from the other side. And you're probably getting a little upset right now with me thinking, wait a second, you're spoiling stuff for me. But wait a second again, I am not spoiling anything that Marvel didn't already spoil themselves. Okay? The trailers, they need to stop. Okay? Stop it with the trailers, because the trailer gave away everything. Your newsfeed gave away everything. Your Twitter account gave away everything. Your Instagram gave away everything. You know how amazing it would have been if we went in this theater not knowing these other people from these other franchises would have shown up? Now, mind you, I was super excited. The theater I was in was super excited when everybody showed up from these different franchises, from different series and movies and all that. Like, we were all geeking out hard and we were enjoying it. But could you just imagine for a second how amazing that would have been if we had no idea? Because come on, Marvel, it's not like you haven't kept secrets. Can we talk about the whole Star Wars trilogy? The most recent one? The first one they put out after the whole purchase had a huge death of a main character, a beloved character, and nobody knew about it until we went to the theater and saw it. How come that changed when you went to the Marvel films? Actually, hold up, time out. Wait, you have done that in the Marvel film before. Nobody knew that Captain America was going to catch Thor's hammer. We didn't know that was going to happen, but it did. You know what? From now on, Marvel, Mr. Disney, however we want to address this, from now on, if it's a pre-existing franchise or an established character in the MCU, no more trailers. You know, and I understand you got to advertise, but look, we're going to go see it anyway. So all you have to do is just give us a trailer that looks like this, where you put the logo of the character, the name of the movie, the subtitle for it, and the date it's coming out, and throw it in like a theme song, and we're fine. We're gonna go see it. Now I understand these, newer options like the Eternals, a traditional trailer that kind of gives us an idea is all right, but with this film, you gave us the entire plot line in the teaser trailer, not even the full trailer. The teaser trailer, we knew the entire storyline of this film, and then you had the audacity to come out with more trailers showing all these big surprises that would have made this, movie-going experience just out of this world. We lost that because of your advertising. So from now on, no more trailers for established characters in the MCU. Just give us a logo, the date it's coming out, and trust me, we're gonna go see it. I mean, do you really think you had to do all this for Spider-Man? Do you not realize how much money you made off the last two? We were going to go see this regardless.